Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Episode 191 of Hotep's Been Told You, the greatest podcast on land where we're still waiting for Russia to invade Ukraine. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. What's good with you, man?
Oh, man, we raised a lot of money this week, man. For our homeschool initiative, we are now up to $6,000. Shout out to the homies in the chat.
Hotep.
How's your week, man?
Getting a little better. I had a little cough, but I'm getting over it now. So I'm all right.
You're handling that vid like a man.
This shit is probably fucking cold, man. Flu, whatever.
This nigga got the Megatron and shit.
I finally got a family membership at the Y, so I actually went today, worked out a little bit, and I'm probably gonna take the kids this weekend when we get some time, have them work out. They got a little basketball net, so I'm gonna take a little Griff out there, have her shoot some hoops. Really play a little bit of that spook ball. You know yeah, a little bit of that. She talking that she want to play that spook ball, so I'm gonna have her. And then they got a family time for the pool, so we probably just keep the pool and shit like that. Help them trying to get their swim game up. But
that's the best exercise. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is.
Nigga, one lap in the pool is brutal.
Yeah. Other than that, man, I don't know. I'm just hanging out, man. We got 9 more to episode 200, man. That's another milestone, man.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Episode 200. Thank you for everybody supporting and hanging in there with us through these trying times under the Biden administration. Life was so much better under Trump.
Man, it was. It definitely was. But,
I don't think we knew how good we had it.
We didn't. But I remember some people were saying it, man. We better get that money now. I remember Carl was big on that. He was like, man, y'all better get all the money you can now, man. Shout out to Carl. Yeah, 200 episodes. It'll be so what is that? We got 9 more. So what's that? A month and a half? 2 months?
About 2 months. Yep.
Yeah. Damn, we gotta have a special episode for that. But I don't know. Thanks to everybody coming through. 129 and 39. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share button. Super Bowl was it Super Bowl last week, or we already talked about
Sunday,
Bowl, right?
Yeah,
it was last Sunday.
Sunday just passed.
Was it? Oh yeah. We gotta talk about that.
The problem is we be doing the Monday show, so
I keep forgetting.
It feels like last week.
Yeah, it does feel like wow. So much to talk about the Super Bowl. Besides the game, I guess it was a decent game. You know, I don't know about all the penalties being called at the end, but what is with the halftime show? Like, what is the up outrage from your, as you call them, the red whites? Why was they upset with the halftime show?
Too many niggas.
Oh, come on. That can't be the case, man.
Too black.
No. They had a white guy out there, man.
Where?
Eminem.
Oh, Eminem's a sellout. Eminem don't count. He sold white people out. He was supposed to be pro-Trump right along with the rest of us, and he sold this out to the Democrats. Eminem lost all respect for me. All the other respect he ever made during the first and second album has been lost.
So you're saying if Eminem came out as a Trump supporter, you would support him?
Eminem would still be the man.
Jesus. It was so bad, right? I didn't look at it, but I seen some people talk about it. Candace Owens came out and said, "Oh, it was a great halftime show." Like, and the red whites went in her mentions, like,
"How dare you niggas like niggas?"
Is that true, chat? I didn't see it, but I heard some people were saying that.
It was on.
She was ass. Like, it was decent, and they got mad about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw it. Super Bowl so black. Joe Biden sent to play his crack pipes.
What's wrong with them people, man?
Who?
Like, it doesn't even. It's like, hold. We gotta break this down because this is just stupidity. The game is 70% black, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing but niggas on the field.
Yeah.
Right? Shines. Excuse my language. Mom, I know you watch this stuff. Excuse my language. So why would you get mad if 75% of the entertainment at the halftime show was black? Like, what would be the big problem?
Because they used to have a nice mix of whites in the halftime show. That was their time to shine. I mean, the whole thing was black. I mean, the opening, they had Jenny Aiko and then somebody else singing. It was just a black Super Bowl all throughout. So when they got to the halftime show and they was playing that hibbity hop, hibbity bibbity bop, you know they don't like that. They're like, "Oh, what is this nigga music you got on my screen? Turn this off."
No, I'm not buying that bullshit. All these guys are around my age. That's what they listened to when they came up. They don't fucking let me put some Leonard Skinner on. That's bullshit. They listen to that shit just like we listen to that shit.
No.
This is no.
They was listening to Neil Young.
No, the fuck they wasn't, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is you know what it is?
It was Mary J. Blige shorts.
This is the redacted playing them games, trying to keep us divided, and they got their ringleaders, their
influencers, grifters.
Their influencers, their grifters saying, "Hey, man, we got to play the race card after the halftime show." And here they come. They do it no fucking shame. Like, come the fuck on. Like, if somebody said on fucking, what is that white? If Kid Rock was playing, it'd be decent. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, man. I had to block a couple of people. I'm like, man, I'm just getting blocked, man. Like,
who? Like
this guy said, you know, I blocked him because Enes Kanter. He tweeted about Enes Kanter. He was like, "Man, Enes Kanter was on his way to a Hall of Fame career. I swear, this is what this white man said. He had been a Hall of Famer, but since he's standing out against China, the NBA kicked him out of the league." I blocked this motherfucker. Motherfucker hasn't watched one quarter of spook ball in the last 4 years. He talking Enes Kanter as a potential Hall of Famer. This is how over-exaggerating these people are. It's all an agenda. You know what I mean? Like, who don't like 50 Cent?
Yeah.
Everybody like 50.
Yeah.
Hey, white folks like 50. Dre, Snoop, no. I mean, Snoop is, some of them don't like Snoop. Dre is neither here nor there. Mary J. Blige, this singer, and like you said, Eminem's a sellout.
Mary J. Blige had them thighs out. They ain't like that either.
That's a lot, man. They faking the front on that, man. Oh, damn well they want to dip in that chocolate just like everybody, like it's like they did back in the day. There you go, all these making these lies up for this man. He wanted to. He went on that plantation just like it.
Dipping in them field niggas.
Hey, it is what it is. But I guess it was a good Super Bowl.
They was mad Snoop was smoking weed in California.
In California, man, come on, jeez. It's just like this is what I hate about social media, and like sometimes like during the day I don't be on there. It's like, what can you be outraged about? Like, and then you try to get somebody outraged with you, and then you try to get some engagement, and like there's no thought to it or anything like that. It just isn't. Like, to me, it was a decent halftime show. It was kind of entertaining. It went on without a hitch.
Yeah.
There was no bullshit like what was it, Janet Jackson titties out and all this other shit. You know what I mean? So I thought it was decent. I liked all the entertainers. Your boy Kendrick is out there doing his I don't know what the hell that nigga was doing. Y'all back the fuck over. Stand up, you short ass nigga. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm tired of the outrage. The outrage committee, the outrage factory, you know what I mean? I'm tired of the manufacturing outrage for clicks and shit like that. Yeah. And people fall for this shit, man. That's like, man, if you don't like sports, don't watch it. You know what I mean? Don't fucking get on there to complain about something that's like irrelevant as the NFL halftime show.
Well, that's why they created the Grifties.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. The outrage mob, the outrage industry, the outrage economy. That's exactly why the Grifties exist.
Papa Hotep said that Kendrick never looked up once.
K-Dot going through something, man. He mad at y'all.
I don't know what they got going on TDE, man. Shit, man.
They too Hotep for the industry, man.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. They bent the knee just like everybody else. They said, Isaiah, go in there, work. You know how you going. Listen.
That's a diversity card?
No. What was that Prince story? Like he went there, he took somebody to the record exec, right? And he said he'd do anything to get on. Prince left them two talking to each other. He walked out the door, and Prince walked back in the door. The bull was on his damn knees in front of the record exec. Ooh. Prince yoked the bull up and grabbed him. Get off your goddamn knees and get out of here. You know what I mean? You didn't hear that story? Yeah, man.
Who was the artist?
I don't know. He never told. Never told. But anyway, Jabari, they should have been upset. The stage looked like a quarantine camp, but I'm on my business. Oh my gosh. Do you believe? All right, you believe that?
No.
Y'all was streaming trying to find some secret symbolic messages and shit like that. Yeah. It did kind of look like that Australian camp. I will say that.
Yeah, but that was fake news. I'm not buying
fake news.
Yeah.
What did you see? Did you see anything?
I saw a dollhouse basically saying that niggas is our puppets. That's what I seen.
Oh. Niggas don't even count, man. Why? Like it don't even like niggas don't make.
How do niggas not count?
They don't.
What do you mean? Not count where?
In America anymore. They import niggas. You know, you talking African Americans? They don't fucking count. Black Americans, niggas don't count, man. They on their way out, dude.
We definitely count.
No, shit. You sound like Tariq Nasheed right now, man. Is you an island nigga or FBA? Choose a side, nigga. Choose a side.
Yeah, we count, but we just don't count. Like they still gonna use our black ass. Yeah, I mean, just because we don't count don't mean we not gonna be used. Everybody gonna be used. We just they best puppet. Them Hispanics got a couple more years before they get them. Hispanics got about 50 to 100 more years of brainwashing. Them niggas still saying Latina and Latino. That's a gendered language. They need them niggas saying Latinx before they got them. And that's a whole lot of words you got to change in their language. They believe in that nuclear family. They coming across the border voting for Trump. They got a lot of work to do before they can replace it with them Hispanics.
Yo, your boy Tariq, did he have a spaces last night? People was hitting me up. I wasn't going in that room. I can't go in the room. He got me blocked. I heard he was on his bullshit back yesterday again.
What, he cried about the white man? Who was he crying
about?
No,
he cried about the Africans, the immigrants.
The immigrants? Oh, they taking our jobs. South Park shit. They took our jobs.
Nigga, you one of them, man. Like, there you go.
I ain't got nothing to do with these niggas' problems. Niggas need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. That's what they need to do. That shit ain't my problem.
You heard what he called. What did he call you? Haitian, man. You Haitian. Man.
That nigga had the nerve to call me Haitian. I get in the room. This nigga talking about some sock passe. Sock passe? What, nigga? He said, yeah, you Haitian, right? No, I'm not Haitian, dog. I'm not. You got that wrong. I don't know who told you I was Haitian, but you got that wrong.
All you niggas, all you island niggas look alike. That's what he's saying.
They the new white supremacists. FBA is the new white supremacists. If you took the skin color away and just took the transcripts of their conversations, you would think that was the KKK. The KKK transcript and the FBA transcript looks exactly alike. These niggas coming in taking our jobs.
Yo, I'm one of these days I'm doing spaces. I don't know. I don't want the heat. I just don't want the heat. I would bend it. Like yo, I just said. Well, I was thinking of this title the other day. I was thinking, found FBAs need to step aside and let Black immigrants take over Black America. That was going to be my title of my space, right? I was going to see how much. I was like, let me put this bait out there. Let's say, I know somebody going like it. Just keep slowing, keep going. God, you know what I'm saying? Yank it back. You know, I know it would get somebody. You know what I mean? I just thought, but I didn't want the heat, man. You know how they get. Man.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start that shit up. I'm right there on the stage. Like, yeah, nigga, we taking over. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas better learn how to read.
Oh my gosh. See, FBA is lucky that Black immigrants ain't as petty as Black Americans, because if they was, it'd been over. It'd have been a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna play the ally, and I'm just gonna use the pettiness for it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get to the topics, man. Like we said before, Enes Kanter, man. Like I said before, Enes Kanter's getting the Nobel. He's getting nominated for Nobel Peace Prize.
That's your boy.
Can you believe this shit?
That's your boy. Glowy Kanter. He might be like, I think he might be one of the first ones to be nominated for Sports Grip of the Year twice in a row. He really going for it. Nobel Peace Prize. How did he pull this off? CPAC, the Nobel Peace Prize.
That's crazy, man. All for what? Just all you got to do is talk. We said that before. China's the new grift, man. You know, I just don't believe in it, man. But it's I just like I'm trying to figure out hold on, let me see. Did they tell you why?
What he got it for?
Yeah.
Push the agenda. That's what for.
The Atlantic published a story detailing Kanter's freedoms advocacy for human rights and reported that a member of the Norwegian parliament put his name up for the Nobel Peace Prize. Last week, Kanter Freedom was traded from Boston to the Houston Rockets, who quickly waived. Kanter has yet to be picked up by NBA team. In October 2021, Kanter, they call him Kanter Freedom. Enes began using his platform to advocate for human rights across the world by calling on the Chinese government to free Tibet and by criticizing communist countries' brutal rule. What followed was the Chinese streaming service Tencent blacking out all Celtics games on the platform, as well as removing replays of previous Celtics games. Jesus, they even took the replays off. It's like no more Celtics games. Ban the fucking replays. Matter of fact, we see a Celtic jersey, you gonna hang your ass. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I didn't know they was doing all that.
That's petty.
That's all over the Uyghur stuff, man. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not buying it, man.
I think I want to be a Chinese national. I like the way they run their country.
What's gonna be your Chinese name?
My name?
Yeah.
Sling Ding. Sling Dingaling.
Now, would you get on, like, I don't know, like, why haven't you hopped on the China grift? It's easy grift.
I don't believe in it. I gotta, I'm on the rebel side of the grift. I'm not on the dark side. Okay.
Okay.
So I can't just lie to the people and believe and say something I don't believe in. I read The Great Reset by Klaus Schwab. Okay. I read it from the World Economic Forum. I did a presentation on my YouTube channel. There's no way you could read the World Economic. Thank you, baby. There's no way you can read the World Economic Forum Great Reset and still think like China's some sort of threat. First of all, Hillary done sold our uranium to Russia. We done sold our whole ass to China years ago. How you gonna go to war with a corporation that sell you all your shoes and all your manufacturing? Walmart to go out of business.
Hold on, stop, man. They calling you Beijing Jesus, Sling Dong, General Hotep, Mao Zedong, Kung Pao Hotep, Shrimp Ho Mein, Hotep Beijing. Oh my gosh, man, that's crazy. Yo, we need a meme, man. Somebody do the meme, man. Put Hotep Jesus on the top of Mao, on top of his head, or his body. Hotep Jesus by Steph Colonel. Jesus Fu Young. Hong Kong Jesus. Did you used to watch
Hong Kong Fu?
I used to watch Kung Fu. Yeah, Hong Kong Fu. Yeah, that too. But remember back in the day, they used to always have Kung Fu theater on Saturdays, man. And that's what niggas used to be on that shit.
When they used to play all the classic Kung Fu flicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the weekends, man.
Yeah. I used to be heavy into that shit.
Yeah. Me and my cousin, we used to always watch that shit. Always.
Somebody said Tep Jinping. Wuhan Jesus.
But yeah, anyway, screw Enes Kanter. I hope he doesn't get it. I remember I was reading in the MLK book when he won the Nobel Peace Prize. You know, they flew the black asses over to I think Switzerland somewhere. This civil rights niggas was partying and shit, man.
Wait, where?
Over in Europe. Because, you know, when you win a Nobel Prize, they give you a speech, this whole banquet and shit like that.
Yeah.
MLK went over there, man. Them civil rights niggas was partying, man.
Oh, man, they probably had a buffet of white women.
Some white woman tried to rob them, and two of the niggas was running down the hall butt naked, right? They tried. I swear to God.
Come back here with my wallet, ho.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Dead ass.
That was one hell of a grift, the civil rights movement. Could you imagine being in the midst of that? Oh, man, that was probably some good grifting.
It was, man. Niggas was dick eating MLK.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers was trying to get close to him. Motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Then they was acting like shines. There was one part of the book, the motherfuckers started complaining because they start acting like shines. But when MLK came around, they buttoned up. They got their shit tight. They were like, oh. How you doing, Martin? Yo, come on. Hey, how you doing? What we doing today, Martin? Like all that none of that shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. But then, you know, listen, I know we going all everywhere. This is just fuck, whatever. Him and Stokely. Did you know Martin was mad at Stokely because Stokely came up with that Black Power chant?
Why was he mad at him?
Because Martin was a fucking pacifist, man. You know, he didn't want no black talk about Black Power.
Yeah.
It was a big struggle. They had all the civil rights groups was arguing about Stokely's people and, you know, and Martin's people about the Black Power. They didn't want to use that chant and shit like that. It was a big thing, man.
It's like, no, man, stop it. You fucking up my grift.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Martin was as bad as you know, conservative tries to play him. You know what I mean? You know, he was I think he was a true believer. You know, he believed in what he thought. You know, he came from a long line of preachers. You know, I did like some of the stuff behind me. He did have a machine behind him a little bit, but he was making a lot of decisions on his own. So I don't know. I'll get into it when I finish. I got like 3 hours left, so I'm almost done.
Some of that good Sean History Month.
yeah, I got finished for the month, so I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it this week. Sandy Hook. Jesus, I can't even say that. Jesus, what is chat in the chat? We came up with a new name because listen, I was doing a stream the other day and I mentioned Beach Hook, right? Here comes the bots. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, yeah.
You know, so that's one of those words you gotta be careful with saying on YouTube. Anyway. Remington, the gun company, is held liable for the incident with Adam Lanza at Sandy. What do you think about that, man?
That's one hell of a precedent to set. To say that a gun manufacturer is held responsible for what somebody else did with their products, that's one hell of a charge. And I would have fought tooth and nail to fight against that. So that's one hell of a precedent. I don't know how they could even get away with that. What I'm concerned is what that now opens the door for, right? Let's say somebody listens to an episode of Hoteps Been Told You, and now they want to go outside and, I don't know, call people Chinese names or something like that, and they get in trouble. Now it's like, oh, we can blame the Hoteps because they told me that Jesus was changing his name to a Chinese guy or some shit like that, right? Like, what walks of life does this affect?
A lot.
Right.
A lot. I mean, I don't even want to get into it. I was on BitChute.
Oh man,
these wrong thing documentaries.
You better erase your cookies.
Man, fuck them. They already know who got a brain and who don't got a brain in America, man.
What you find on there?
Nah, I don't know. There's just enough smoke to be like, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean? It's like with everything, you know. But
oh, you trying to end up like Alex Jones on my channel? Here he go.
No, I ain't saying nothing. You trying to get me to talk, man. Like, what? You're nut ass. Well, you told you I didn't want to talk about it. You asked, like, what'd you find? See, you trying to set me up. That dope fiend tactic. Yo, did you see your boys? What did I tell you about Fresh and Fit, man?
Oh man,
what did I tell you about Fresh? I told you a couple months ago. These niggas got to rebrand. And what do these niggas do? They go deeper in the hole. It's like, oh, y'all gonna accuse us of hating black women? Guess who we gonna bring in? Guess who's gonna be on our show a couple times?
Yeah,
Tommy Sotomayor. Oh my god, deeper in the hole. Tommy hooked off on a woman last night, man. The other night.
No, he didn't. He didn't hit her.
All right.
He didn't hook off on her. He hooked off.
Chat, did Tommy hook off on a woman last on Fresh and Fit?
I seen him get bopped upside the head.
Tommy told her he the right nigga. He's like, yo, how
Tommy got work on his bob and weave game because she caught him square in the cheek. Tommy getting a little old. He a little too old to be out here messing with these young Thundercats. She caught him with the jab.
John Blaze got it. Fresh and Fit doubled down on the hate. Sometimes I still think you're responsible. I don't know how you got off on that charge.
Yo, these niggas won't even answer my text message. I still have yet to hear back from Myron about speaking to him about black women. He has ignored that conversation. Then I text them niggas the other day. Y'all go tag Fresh and Fit and ask them niggas why they scared of me. Cause I text these niggas, where it's at? I put both of them in the chat. Cause I said, all right, Myron not answering my calls. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here. I put, y'all, I want to bring you guys on the show. Right, see that right there? They said when? They said in Jersey or virtually. I said virtually. I ain't heard back. But these niggas too good to do virtual now? February 25th, I try to get Fresh and Fit on my show. I said, all right, since y'all won't bring me on your show, come on my shit. Still ain't heard back from these niggas. Now they got bitches fighting on their show. So I will absolve any responsibility with Fresh and Fit until further notice.
What they were saying, and they were telling me earlier, they was mad. The girl was mad. Tommy had hit her friend, but the girl wanted to get with Tommy. He curved her, and he hit the friend. And I think he said something about you weave too tight or something like that. You can't think. That's when she got all rowdy.
When you say hit, are you saying that they had relations?
Yeah, he beat the cheeks, man.
Okay. I'm just translating for our red-white audience here.
Come on. They know what the fuck I'm saying.
Because you say hit, they're like, damn, he really hit her? So
Emmanuel, I don't got no charges in that.
He smashed one of those chicks on that panel?
Yeah.
Ew. Anyway. All right, so he smashed one of the chicks on the panel, and the chick he had a fight with was her friend?
Yeah.
So why didn't
he curved her?
Oh, he curved her.
Allegedly. Yeah.
She was upset at that, I guess. And then shit got hot.
You know, as much shit as he talk about them chocolates, he stay dipping in them. I don't understand it, man. And they stay giving it to him, man.
I was going to ask you that next.
Because they trying to change it. Oh, I got the chocolate thing on change. Tommy Sotomayor. I'm gonna fix him. My pussy gonna fix him. All right. Why do they think like that? Why do women think like that?
I don't know. Excuse me. That's your boy Tommy. Yeah, you was a big fan of Tommy.
David Fox. All remember from the Super Bowl is the commercial for the new Lord of the Rings gift from Amazon. They got Dom Lemon playing an elf.
Why do I remember that?
I didn't watch it, but I think they're remixing. They're doing a new version of Lord of the Rings. They got niggas in it.
What?
Yeah. You know they got to diversify everything.
Oh my God.
When I went my Middle Earth lore, I don't want to see no niggas. I don't want to see no shines. I don't want to see afros. I don't want to see no fucking braids. I don't want to see it. When I get my Middle Earth lore, there's no reason to put shines in there. Man. There isn't.
You don't want to see no dreadlocks?
I don't want to see none of that.
You don't want to see no Latidia?
No Latidia. You got all this. Matter of fact, there's this comic book company, Black Sands. They was on the. You should check it out. They was on the Breakfast Club the other day. He's a black comic writer. He does, Egyptian lore and stuff like that. Do it like they'll do it right, man. Why these niggas not in Africa? Give me some African stuff. Don't give me this shit. All the niggas was in Europe and shit like that. Like, come on now, see.
We was Europeans, man.
We was Europeans and shit. We was Ukrainians and shit like that. Like, what kind of shit is this?
We was Greeks, nigga. We was Romans. We was everybody.
I'm not buying that shit, bro.
This nigga say he don't want to see no braids in Middle Earth. This nigga hate black people.
I do not want. No, man, I don't want to see it, man. Like, why not expand and make science fiction in Africa based? Why can't they do that? You know why they can't do that?
Wow.
Because they gonna fuck this shit up. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't give me Lord of the Kings in Europe. Give me Lord of the Kings in Africa.
Yeah.
Like when 50 does, right? When 50 does Queen
Angola. Queen of Zinga.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Don't have something that was historically white like Lord of the Rings and say, hey, we're gonna make some new ones, but let's sprinkle some niggas in it. Like, all you gotta do is just sprinkle some shines in here. Oh, we got some little shines here, shine there, shine there. Like, what is that? That's nothing. That's bullshit, man. And see, you know why the reason they won't do it, right? Because then you'll have the shine really thinking they something. Yeah, it'll build the self-worth of the shine. Right. So you know why they won't do it. You try to play along. Yeah. Tell these people on the podcast why they won't do it. They'll never do that shit. 50 better be careful. I don't know how they letting 50 do it. You do some shit like that. Look how Black Panther put the battery in these niggas' backs.
Yeah.
So imagine you had some hit shit like what was that other thing? What was that other show that HBO, that dragon shit that everybody was watching?
Game of Thrones.
Imagine you had Game of Thrones in Africa, in the Sahara, in Ghana or some shit like that, and it was a fucking hit.
Yeah.
Can you imagine these shines be acting? Like everybody be watching, not only just black folks, white folks who watch it.
Right.
Now, can you imagine how these shines would be acting? You seen how they acted on Black Panther. Right. Niggas put their dashikis on to go to the movies to see Black Panther, man.
They sure did. So what you saying is you like your movie segregated?
No, I like it real, man.
You like your white folks from white land and your niggas from Africa.
I like it authentic. Don't try to see they're trying to be slick and change history, man. See, I'm not going for that. But look how powerful Black Panther was. And now, how many months later, 3 years later, Tariq Nasheed got FBA's hating niggas from Africa. Man, can you believe this shit? See, that's what I do to my spaces. That's what I'm talking. This is the shots I'm saying. Niggas, FBA, you was wearing dashikis just a few years ago for a Marvel movie the white man made. Now you got nerve to say all these black African immigrants is taking our jobs. They can get off our dicks. That's what they should be saying, yeah?
It's because they're lazy.
Anyway, weird tangent. Kamar Daniel, donations. C-Marsh 669. Do you guys see the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Carlton's the evil black conservative. Hillary is dark skinned. Ashley's in the rainbow. Oh my god.
Oh no, they didn't do it like that.
Ashley's in the rainbow?
Oh.
I seen some shines talking about it. I seen some people saying it was good.
I seen the clips. I seen the one clip where somebody, who was it? Somebody said, "Dan, you done brought the Twitter shit to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air," because they had the white boys in the locker room singing rap saying the N-word. And Carlton was like, "Well, why are you bugging? Why are you tripping?" It's just like, damn, y'all sprinkled the Twitter shit in here. I ain't watching that shit. That shit looks stupid. All it is going to be the Democrat agenda in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air face.
I heard that Carlton was the shit in the joint, but I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Is that what they saying?
Yeah, man. That's from what I'm seeing. Jabari Judah, we need the Fantastic Four of Shaka Akmos, Zion Lex, Shamir Al-Bey, and Riza Islam to go into the FBA ADOS spaces. Their movement will be over in 25 to 30 minutes flat.
That's not even fair right there. That's not even fair. You put them four people in there. Oh God. Yeah, that would be destroyed really fast.
But niggas ain't gonna listen to people like that, man.
Ain't nobody listening to them niggas.
Except us. You know what I mean? Niggas like
yeah, Sonetta done fell all the way off. Black Lives Matter killed Sonetta's channel, yo.
Did they?
Yeah. Black Lives Matter killed his channel. Cause before that, if you wanted like black consciousness, that was like the only place to go. And then they shifted black consciousness. You gotta remember, black consciousness shifted with Obama. That whole era Obama, Black Lives Matter came in during the Obama era. Cause remember, you had H. Rap Brown had got incarcerated. They got rid of Khalid Muhammad right before he went in. Who else? And somebody else. All right before Obama took office. And that's when that was basically the new Negro taking over. The symbolism of the new Negro taking over. But Khalid Muhammad disappeared right when Obama came in. And then African consciousness was happening in the Sonetta channel. And then Black Lives Matter came around, and that became the new center of black consciousness. So now it's just us.
Yeah. But nobody likes, Black Lives Matter is dead. You know what I mean? I think Amazon's pulling them from being a donation. You can't donate on Amazon anymore to them. You see, but they bail out. But see, now they're getting direct funding. We got to talk about this nigga, Quintez Brown. You hear about this shit, man?
I heard something about it. I ain't look into it. Some nigga shot somebody, right?
Oh, that nigga missed, man.
He missed?
He shoot nothing but he shot nothing but the wall, the air, the wall. Fucking. Quintez Brown. This shine. Now I'm gonna tell you. You tell me. I'm just gonna say, leave it out there. You tell me what you think of it.
All right.
Quintez Brown, 21 years old, Louisville. He's been on TV. He been Joy Reid had an interview on there. There's a clip of him talking to Joy Reid.
Yeah, I saw that.
Somehow he's connected to Obama or some shit like that. He had working with some director, working with Obama, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was writing for a mainstream art news outlet. Guest blog. Somebody was hooking him up. Last year, this nigga disappeared for 2 weeks. Where Quintez at? Quintez, I tried to hit your phone. Where you at?
Oh, he had training at the agency.
Nobody can find Quintez. Mom can't find him. Daddy can't find him. 2 weeks later, they find this nigga in New York. Nobody says nothing. His family is tightly gripped on it, right? And they don't say nothing. That was last year. And this year, he goes in. He goes into what's his name? Craig Greenberg. He's running for mayor in Louisville. Runs in there with with the handgun and fires and don't hit a goddamn. Brown was arrested Monday soon after police said he used a 9mm Glock to fire shots into Greenberg's campaign office in Butchertown Market on Story Avenue. Police said they have not determined a motive, but it appears Brown acted alone. Remember the words, acted alone. Always remember that when they say he acted alone. No one in Greenberg's campaign office was injured, but he was grazed by a bullet that left a hole in the sweater he was wearing. Damn, he almost put one in him. Brown is an independent candidate for now this is Quintez I guess he was a candidate for Council District 5. He's been active with Black Lives Matter Louisville and University of Louisville's Youth Violence Prevention Research Center. Brown worked as an intern. He was an intern at the Courier Journal. That's the newspaper I was talking about.
Quintez was?
It was Brown, Quintez. It was a frequent contributor to the opinion page. They was letting it like, yo, nigga, right, nigga, right.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want some really, really dope articles, go to metavorder.com.
Thank you, sir.
In the summer of 2021, Brown went missing for 11 days after he was found no information was released. Now they're talking about mental health and all this other bullshit. I'm sick of you mental health niggas. Go outside, fucking cut some fucking trees, go take a walk, work out. I'm sick of it. They keep using this shit as an excuse. That nigga went to Treadstone. He's been prepped. They gave that nigga that PCP. His brain was like. And then they found a brush. They had a waving brush. Look into the brush. Look into the brush. And brainwashed. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Who did he shoot at?
the mayoral candidate, Greenberg.
Is he the incumbent?
No, he's just running.
Oh, see, that's how you know the fix is in. That's how you know the fix is in. So basically what happened was he was like, listen, I'm running for office. Somebody zapped this nigga with the MIB gun. Tell this nigga make me famous.
And Black Lives Matter got the bill for him.
They built him out.
Yeah,
Craig Greenberg.
Yeah.
Let's see who this guy is. Craig Greenberg. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I see what happened here. Greenberg must be connected.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What kind of shot ass name is Quintez?
You know how the niggas is, man. That's actually kind of tame, to be honest.
Quintez?
Like
Aquarius.
It's not like Aquarius or something like that. Quintez is half normal. Right?
Craig is a proud Louisvillian. Husband, father, entrepreneur, community leader who believes in thinking big, working hard, and makes things happen. Craig has spent his career turning dreams into realities. Yeah. So yeah, they hired that nigga to make him famous. I get it. Yeah. This Craig Green looked like an ultimate grifter too. Like he just looks like a fraud. Let me put this video up on the screen from his website. He just got fraud written all over him. If you go to his website,
yeah,
and he got this little intro video, and he's like jogging and shit, and he's like, "Oh look, neighbors! Hey neighbors! Look, hey neighbors! Oh, let's stop and talk to you." Does not look organic at all. Oh, let's get some black people in here. This video does not look organic at all. It looks like really rigged and set up. It's just trash. Should have hired the same people Kim K. Baltimore had. At least her shit was dope. Yeah, he definitely grifted that whole Quintez situation. Case solved.
Oh, so you think, man, all right, it could be a double. Which grift is it? Is it the grift to make him look better? To pump up Greenberg's presence? Or the nigga was supposed to smoke him, but he fucked up?
Nah. I don't think he messed up. I think it was a setup. He was supposed to miss.
Oh, okay.
You don't go to Langley and come out not being able to hit your target. You go to Langley, you hitting your target.
Yeah. Remember them niggas in Dallas? Remember the nigga in Dallas? Remember that nigga in Dallas a few years back? You remember fucking the Hotep nigga, they fucking Treadstone in fucking Dallas.
Not doing that.
And he was, you don't remember that summer? He was wearing them out. Remember he had the fucking gun, right? And he was doing Call of Duty shit in the streets. Like he fake dipped this way. The cop went for it. And he ran around the pillar and lit his ass. I was like, God damn, that motherfucker was nice. I mean, he was Jason Bourne nice. You don't remember that?
I vaguely remember that. Vaguely.
Oh my God, that motherfucker was nasty with it, man. I was like, damn. It was the one of the nastiest movies you seen in real life, man. Like, that was fucking crazy.
What was his name? El Paso?
No, it was in Dallas. This was like, it had to have been 2015, 2016. It was the summer right before Trump got elected. The bull they blew up the bull with the robot.
Right.
They sent the robot to kill him at the end.
Micah Xavier Johnson? No.
I think that is no.
Is that him?
Micah, right?
Micah.
M-I-C-A-H?
Yeah.
I think that
I think it's Micah. Yeah, I think this might be Micah. Yeah, this the one they got with the robot?
Yeah.
I thought they got Dorner with the robot.
Yeah, they sent the Joiner to blow Dorner up. Dorner was in a cottage and they blew the cottage up. Michael Xavier Johnson.
Yeah, I see it here. I see the robot. Yep, you're right. They got him with the robot too.
Yeah, but that motherfucker was, I know he was Treadstone, but he was filthy with that shit, man. Also, when some strange shit happened, they said Bob Saget, they said he had they did further analysis and they said that somebody just busted him. He had a bad head fall or something on the back of his head and he fell and he laid to sleep.
Oh, Bob Saget?
Yeah.
Got hit upside the head with the baseball bat, right?
Yeah. Some coroners were saying, they interviewed somebody else and they said it looks like consistent. You get hit with a bat or something like that. Like you get hit with something.
Right.
And his family, they signed it so nobody can do any further investigation.
Right. Cover that shit up quick.
What the fuck did he do?
I don't even know if I want to ask questions the way that family acting.
Yeah, you don't see the family was like, we want answers. We want
Right.
answers. They like, I don't know it. All right, bye. See you, Bob. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Right.
crazy.
That's one of the weirdest stories to happen in the past few years.
Steph Colonel Hotep Jesus. Jonah Ryan. If y'all ain't seen yet, Michael Tracy has the statement from Trudeau. He's fighting for the entire West. You see Trudeau, man. Adolf Trudeau. He in trouble, yo. He in trouble now.
Why?
I don't think he gonna make it. He talking about Jabari's people, man.
Did he? No, he didn't.
You didn't hear what he said today? He said, he's like, you because they in Canada, they gotta come out and speak to the parliament and shit like that. You can't be hiding behind like Biden be doing. Trudeau got up there and said, y'all standing with y'all, instead of y'all standing with me, y'all standing with the people that have swastikas, right? So some of the people in parliament are Jabari's people. And some, families fought in World War II and shit like that. This one lady said, my family, my great granddad, you know how they get survived that, you know what I mean? And you need to apologize.
Oh,
Trudeau
I did see that.
apologize.
Yeah.
He refused to apologize. They asked him three times to apologize. He refused. I never seen so many parliament members go berserk. They was like, it's like, yo, I thought it looked like somebody would have put hands and feet on them. That's how they was mad. They was heated. They was like, how dare you say we're standing with the people, the swastika? We standing with Dolph.
Yeah.
How dare you? Trudeau kept it a buck, man. Damn. I said what I said. We gotta stop this goddamn honking. Oh, we're some fucking honks, man. How you bring the country to a halt honking your goddamn horn? That's the weirdest shit ever.
They gonna disappear Trudeau ass.
I think he's fed up, man. He went out, man.
He went out?
He went out. He's done.
He's a dictator. He's a straight up dictator.
Yeah.
He bugging. He a little too big on his power right now. That we needed to redact his ass.
Is he addicted to his power, or did he think he got embarrassed? Because I'm thinking like some people think, oh, they love me, and when they don't love you, when the country don't love you and they turn on you, he's trying to prove a point and shit like that. Maybe he's a little embarrassed and shit like that.
I think it's definitely an element of that. Absolutely. His ego is definitely damaged. Because I remember watching the video, not knowing what I was watching. I think people always just be putting, stuff in front of us. So, I try to watch everything. And I seen that. And I didn't know what I was watching, but I heard them yelling like, how dare you? Da, 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 da. I didn't know that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, that's what that was about. I think I was getting in the shower when I was watching that video. No, this wasn't this yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Yeah,
I seen it today.
Yesterday, yeah.
No, it was. Yeah, I think it might have been yesterday afternoon or something like that. No, I just seen it this morning. I don't know when it happened. Really? It had to happen yesterday. I woke up and seen it this morning.
Yeah, I saw the video and I was like, damn, they real angry in there. But I wasn't sure. I didn't know why, what he said or anything like that. Damn, he got balls. Talking to
Trish said,
like that.
Trish said, Scott Adams said it looks like he's transitioning. She fell out.
See, Scott Adams is good, man. Gotta give him a chance.
Fire Watcher Hotep. Jesus. Big Poppy, shout out to Uncle Hotep for not making an excuse to watch the 76ers play against Giannis and the Bucks tonight. I told you I don't be watching, I can't remember when me sitting down just to watch a game, it hardly happens. I'm always doing something else, man. I'll catch the YouTube replay though. Steph Curry, fresh and fit, is banned from Hotep Clan. Steph Curry, Middle Earth is a no nigga zone. It is. Come on, man. If you're gonna have niggas in there, at least have it historically correct. Maybe some travelers and shit. You know what I mean? Have Tariq Nasheed as a Moor come in, you know, like, yo. But don't have these niggas like they was out there and shit. Like, come on, man. This is how you know they fucking lying about shit, man. This is how you know. They won't fucking put niggas in the Indian movies back. They didn't do that, did they? So why you put them in Middle Earth? Why you put them in Europe? Why you gotta see fucking old English fucking kings and queens shit? You got niggas on the crown.
You know why? Because them Nielsen sound scans say them niggas spend money on entertainment.
That's part of it too.
You know what I'm saying?
Because niggas watch TV. Niggas watch too much TV.
Niggas watch a lot of TV. They watch more TV than anybody. It's right on the Nielsen report. They're like, we need some of that nigga viewership. Put some niggas in here with dragons and shit. Can you put dreadlocks on the dragon? Have you ever seen an afro on a hobbit? That's what they gonna do.
Yeah, like fucking, like, was they straightening hair in the Middle Earth and shit? Like, go to the blacksmith and get you a straight comb. Come on, man, make me a straight comb. You know what I mean? And they fucking get some animal lard to get some grease, get some blue grease. You know the blue grease joints? Like, all I'm saying is, man, like, they can make a rich history of African, like, science fiction, just like they do of Middle Earth, like of Europe, you know, and that shit would be legit, you know, and then you don't have to alienate white folks and you can help out black folks. But Jabari's people don't want to do that. They want to keep division, strife, and keep niggas arguing with each other.
That's what pays. That's what pays the bills.
Steph Curry said niggas with dragons. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Sean Kingston, they set Tom up for struggling Patreon subs. Oh, they're trying to give him Tommy a boost? Is that it?
Oh, nah. I think what happened was because that video of the fight, I think they put it on, I think Fresh and Fit put it on the Patreon.
Oh.
I think they be trying to use that to
get people to subscribe.
Yeah.
Damn. Papa Hotep. They had an accurate westernized depiction of gods. Egypt, though. Shines lined up the theater and didn't say a word. The niggas go see it? I never seen that shit. You see it?
Nah, I never went to go see that.
Wizard X, do you see Tommy got his jaw rocked by a female and Fresh and Fit?
He ain't get a jaw rock. Y'all be hyperbolic.
She hooked up on him, man. Tommy was about to get her, man.
It was a little jab. It was a solid jab.
Catherine Kingsbury. Catherine, you gotta be from the UK. Thank you for the donation. Can't Hotep. You know it was glowing. Sounds like dude that drove from North Carolina to DC pizza spot and just shot at the ground. Rinse and repeat. I remember that. Remember that? He was like, didn't he say he was holding a bomb or some shit like that? Did he say, I want to speak to Joe Biden? Drove all the way from North Carolina with a fucking bomb in his hand. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Only one I remember real good was the DC sniper.
Oh yeah,
them niggas was on point.
I'll never forget seeing. There was something funny with that too, because like, was they on point? Because the whole first couple weeks, they telling everybody look for a white van. There's a white van out there. There's a white van out there.
Right.
So if everybody's looking for a white van, these niggas in a goddamn blue fucking it was a blue Impala. Like, it's easy, you know what I mean? niggas in white vans nervous as shit. They drive around. I remember them days. I
remember them days too.
Showing around HRC defending the Black Lives Matter money.
Oh yeah, did you hear about that?
No, what happened?
Oh man, dog. The Black Lives Matter Fund is now in the hands of an attorney by the name of Elias. Elias is one of the cats that helped put together that Steele dossier on Trump.
Right.
And then there's another woman from the Clinton camp involved too. The money right now, I believe, is in the Black Lives Matter money. I believe right now was in New Mexico or Arizona or something like that. Somewhere out in the Midwest, the Black Lives Matter is, and basically they handed this money over to the Elias cat, and I guess he's the one that's going to be in charge of the fund now. You know, basically to make sure that they slush it real good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in the other hands now. White man got our money.
Wow. Well, that's all to say is wow.
Mm-hmm. That's a big story. That's a big story nobody talking about. Black Lives Matter. Say, you know what? Fuck you. Take this money and show me, white man. Show me how to wash this shit. Show me how to get this money clean and clear without going to jail. And the Democrats swooped in and said, you know what? I'll show you how to do this, son.
So the DNC got the money?
I mean, it's not the DNC, but it's DNC operatives, kind of, sort of speaking. Like their attorneys got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the DNC, but it's the same.
If the DNC wanted the money, they could get some. They could just make some calls.
There you go.
Jesus. I mean, to be honest, though, most of the people that was donating to Black Lives Matter wasn't niggas. You know what I mean? It was the white liberal.
That's true, but it was for niggas.
Allegedly. Every Black Lives Matter sign I see in my town, there's at least a few of them that still have them up. Niggas don't live at that house.
No, that's definitely a white movement.
It's a goddamn shame, man. That's a goddamn shame.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn shame. Cassius King Greenberg, possible anti-Semitism grift. I don't know, man.
No, that grift don't exist.
Solar Bear could be a stunt to push black nationalism versus redactive narratives. Yeah, he's one of them. He posted some crazy shit on his YouTube, just like Micah did on his Facebook or some shit.
Some manifesto shit.
No, some, you know what I mean, some
black nationalist rhetoric.
Yeah.
Me and my melanin master. Yeah.
The same game plan. See, that's why you can tell it was a fed out, because they had the same MOs every time.
Yep. That was good.
Jabari Judah, run the face of Mr. Greenberg against the actor who plays the SEC compliance officer on the Showtime show Billions. I think they're the same guy.
I didn't see that one. Yo, did you see the Tinder Swindler?
The Tinder Swindler.
Mm-hmm. Jabari's people's out here getting women for their money.
No.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Tinder Swindler, basically like this nigga running scams on women, dating women. He pretended like he balling, and then one day he get up and talk about, oh, my assets got frozen. I need to borrow your credit card. Write me a check, borrow some money from the bank. Then he run off with their money. Then he went back to redacted land with it.
I ain't know that. It's a wild one.
Yeah, it's some wild shit. It's I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, it's like a movie? Or
It's a doc. It's like a documentary kind of sort of like they interviewing the women, and the women are telling them the story about how they getting robbed by this dude. They fall in love with him, and then you know what I mean. He tell them like, yo, you know, I'm rich and I got it like that. Meanwhile, he like running scans on chicks.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Tinder Swindler.
Speaking of Netflix, you see, I guess they had a Kanye doc on it. You see any parts of it?
I ain't watch it yet.
I ain't watching it.
I want to watch it and make sure it's kid safe to make the kids watch it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it coming out episodes? I think it's coming out episodes. Somebody said, right?
Yeah, I think it's episodes. Like I think it's like 3 parts or something like that.
I'm gonna wait till it's all done. Then I'll knock it out. But I seen that one clip where he was singing all when it all falls down in the record label, and they wasn't impressed.
Oh yeah,
wasn't impressed.
He played All Falls Down. Yeah.
How can you hear that and say like, nah, that ain't it? Like, come on.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's easy.
I'm gonna tell you how.
How?
Bro, this shit used to disgust me. How motherfuckers used to be acting. You know what I mean? I'm not a violent person at all. I had to threaten a nigga one time to put our music on the blog. I'm like, nigga, like, we just did 3 tours. Like, we out here grinding. We Jersey. We out here grinding. Like, you know who I am. Like, don't act like you ain't seen us moving out here. Post the fucking shit on your little bitch ass blog.
Right.
Right? Niggas is acting like they ain't see us. I found out this nigga lived 15 minutes from me. I pulled up on that nigga Twitter. I said, yo, you stay 15 minutes from me. I'm gonna come see you. Next time I sent that song, you know that shit was up on that website, right? The problem is, especially during that era, that was like the blogger era, right?
Right.
Kanye was before the blogger era, but I saw the blogger era, and really what it was is people are in positions as middlemen and letting that shit go to their head. So they gatekeeping. So they not even doing their job. So she not giving him a real listen. She like giving him a listen just to say she gave him a listen. Like, I'm too cool. Like this, it's almost like a dude begging a chick for a number. That's how she looking at it. Like, oh, here this nigga come in here begging for a record deal. Let me just listen to his music so he can go away. That type of shit. I'm the one that's the A&R, and you know I'm hot because I got this spot and I call the shots. I say who gets signed and who don't. It go to their head, yo. It goes straight to their head, and the same shit happened with them bloggers, and I had to run down on them, yo. And I tested his stilo too, because I seen him at SOBs, and I ran down on him and acted like I was about to hit him. That nigga flinched. I was like, I'm not gonna hit you, dog. I'm not violent like that. I don't do that. But I was taking that shit serious as fuck at that time in my life, because I was broke as shit. You wasn't about to just fuck my life up because you think you hot. I'll beat you up. I got kids to feed and shit. I'll Brandon Tatum your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't playing, yo, but that's how they act. So when I seen Kanye, I'm like, oh, I know what's going through her head. She thinks she hot. She thinks she big shit, and she don't got to listen to his tape. And then look what happened. She probably don't even got a job no more. I hope she don't got a job. But you know that was Rockefeller, right? That was Rockefeller.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy because he's like one of the biggest artists, hip hop artists all the time. You could arguably say he's got probably the best rap catalog of all time.
Yeah.
He definitely got a better rap catalog than Hove. Album for album. You know he does.
Continue.
Here we go.
I said continue. I'm not arguing.
I'm just saying.
As long as you don't say Eminem, I'm good.
Oh, I'm not gonna say. I'm like, come on, man. Like, let's see. Y'all want to be ridiculous. You see how I say, chat. Y'all hear me?
Y'all see, I wasn't arguing with him, right? I say
when I say I don't want niggas in Middle Earth, I just say I just want it authentic, right? When I say I wanted niggas in Africa, I just want it authentic. When I say Eminem probably he's good, he's not great. I think niggas disrespect Eminem just because of who he is. They don't respect his rap game. All I want is the truth. I go for the truth. I'm not saying Eminem's the top whatever. All I'm saying is he can rap. You know what I mean?
Can I stick 9 Inch Nails through my eyelids?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's a weirdo, yo. He just be throwing any set of words together just to say any random thing. He could rap. I'm not gonna say that. But his songs don't be dope. He had the first 2 albums. After that, it was all downhill.
But you know what I mean? So when I say Kanye got a better, like if you go first 4 for first 4, come on, it's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close. Kanye came out the gate like on fire, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Are we going to sit here and do this and act like Kanye didn't come out the gate on fire?
You see how he trying to start a fight with me, y'all. Y'all see this, right? He trying to get a Sean rap argument out of me. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
M is all technique, no substance, no soul. Thank you. And I will not forgive him for being anti-Trump. Because we know damn well if it was Eminem, first 2 albums, that nigga would have had a MAGA hat on through the whole fucking video. So I don't want to hear this shit where all of a sudden he want to be a Black Lives Matter leech fucking virtue signaler. That shit disgusts me. It goes against everything Eminem stood for. Eminem was supposed to be anti-establishment. And he gonna turn around and be for the establishment. I'm disgusted.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Eminem came too hard at Trump. I'm like, it almost made me seem like they must have his daughter. They must have something. They must have some tapes. like we don't release these tapes, man. You better come hard. He went extra hard.
Word.
If you better not be a fan of mine, you like Trump. Like what kind of nutty shit is he saying?
Yeah, like no, I'm not dealing with that.
They definitely had some tapes on him. Had to have been.
Here go Renee talking about some Tech 9.
Trudeau do look like Castro. Pull up the jicks. Cassius. Joe Music. We get shines with the Dragon in Game of Thrones prequel and Dreads too. Got niggas in goddamn fucking cold and shit, blizzards and shit. Get niggas up. Come on, man. You know it looks ridiculous. It looks absolutely ridiculous. You know, Nick. Even if we was up there, we done left as soon as it started snowing. We was like, oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here. That made no fucking sense. Big Poppy, the show Mystic Knights of the Tyrannog had a black knight with electric powers. The show was medieval Irish times.
Really?
Now we got niggers in Ireland.
A lucky nigga.
Oh my God, Jason Rose. They need to check Dr. Grifty's car for the Louisville Slugger vacation cleanup on our Full House.
Thank you, Lauren. Can't name one Eminem song. Thank you.
Heavy Metal Hotep Henderson. Uncle Hotep, I have one question for you, big bro. Yes, Shay was about to get rocked, and who stepped in and saved her from getting rocked? The dude who apparently hates black women. You feel me? Who's Shay?
I think Marvin was trying to protect his equipment. He's trying to make sure nothing got damaged.
Heavy Metal Henderson. HJ, I'll hit Myron up on the side and ask him what's going on. Do you still want him on the pod for a chat?
Yeah, tell him bring his ass on the channel, man. Damn, the fuck. Let's get this content in. I'm trying to griff.
Cannon Hotel. Russia Gate was cracked 2 years ago. If the redacted can't bury it, shit gonna get real. What up with that, man? Russian Gate. I guess they figured out. What it was? Didn't you cover this or some shit like that?
Yo, I seen a tweet just now. Trish retweeted this. It says, the Russian Foreign Ministry has called on Western media outlets to publish a full list of dates on which Russia will invade Ukraine for the year ahead so Russian diplomats can schedule their vacations accordingly. This is not satire. They did this, says Murad Gazdiev. I told the goddamn red whites, I said, somebody asked me, Hotep, what's going on? You think we're going to war with Russia? I'm like, no. Like, what's wrong with you? The red whites and my men, yeah, we are. We're going to war with the Russians. I'm like, bitch, this ain't Rocky, motherfucker. Relax. Like, this ain't the Cold War back in the day where y'all could just fall for just any old Hollywood propaganda. Ain't nobody going to war. Shut up.
Are you surprised that Russia propaganda is still as prevalent as it seems to be?
Oh my God.
Now, I know there's some people that broke through it because I see a lot of people that like Putin and stuff like that, but
right,
it seems the majority are still like, oh man, we got to do something about these Russians and shit like that. It's 2022.
Right. Like, who falls for that? It's like falling for the whole China shit.
Right.
The world is in a different place now, y'all.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, come on now. It's not even like, and my thing is like, in my job, like when I used to go in the office, I used to work with a couple Russian people. You know what I mean? There was some Russian, developers and shit like that, computer programmers and shit like that. I worked with them. They was fine to me. They was cooler than the red whites. You know what I mean? They was like, they would talk. I mean, they would rap to you. You know what I'm saying? They were like, yeah, you know what I mean? They wouldn't treat you like some white dude from North Carolina when he speak to you. No shout, no disrespect to North Carolina. I love North Carolina. I'm just saying, I'm just talking from personal experience. The Russian white people would talk to you.
Well, they say the Russians is the niggas of Europe. That's what a Russian told me.
Yo, somebody count how many times we said nigga in this podcast. Right? I swear it's about 50 times. My mom was like, why you keep saying the word nigga on your podcast? Did your mom ever watch it? Your parents ever watch any of your stuff, man?
Yeah, my mama got me blocked on Twitter. They sick of me, dog. They
don't watch it on YouTube or anything?
They sick of me. They done. They don't want to see none of this shit.
Listen,
they say I curse too much, and it's like, damn, like.
Yeah, my mom says I curse too much.
All right, whatever.
But I knew she was watching one day. Like, I didn't even call her. Then I had a little cough, right? And I was telling people on the podcast, right? I'm on the show, right? Next day, she called me. She's like, how you feeling? You still coughing? I'm like, what are you talking about, right? You know what I mean?
How you know?
Yes, just watching the goddamn show. And I don't know how it's like, she must got my channel bookmark because she really only go on Facebook, but she must have figured out YouTube somehow.
Yeah.
And she go to YouTube channel. But that was weird to me. But anyway, shout out.
Hey, Mama Hotep, how you doing? I'm trying to stop cussing. My bad.
But yeah, I mean, is that the reason? You know, isn't Russians they're a mix, right? They call them mongrels, right?
Yo, Russians just they almost had it as bad as the Polish. Because the Polish was right in the middle of all the hoopla. You know what I mean? Crackers fighting crackers all through Europe, and the Polish is in the middle, like, just leave me out of it. So they got squished. So I feel bad for the Polish. Then you got the Russians. Now the Russians was just some good old Christian white folk minding their business. They ain't had no central bank. And then the redacted got a hold of that shit. Started up that Bolshevik revolution. Killed off the family. Nicholas escaped. Allegedly. It's a whole balance of power, man. They destabilized Russia because Russia was just really the last place to really get one of them central banks in Europe. And they still trying to get Russia. Russia been holding on, man. They've been holding on. And they don't want no sauce. They don't want no direct conflict with Russia because Russia will pull that motherfucking button. And Hillary just gave them all the fucking United States uranium. So they definitely don't want to fuck with the Russians. You definitely don't want to fuck with them on one-on-one combat. They're going to kick our ass. So yeah, you know, Russia's got a brutal history with the Western world. And for the most part, they hate white people. That's why a lot of them niggas is Muslim. Like, who's that dude? One of them UFC champions. They got a whole bunch of white Muslims up there in Russia.
Yeah, but it's a markedly different, like talking to them and then talking to other white folks in America.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if they can talk to you, once they figure out you got a brain or something like that, then they respect you or some shit like that.
Right. They're like,
that's big.
This a stinking nigga.
Yeah, that's what I swear to God. That's just like,
he's not like one of them.
I swear to God. And I've worked with multiple Russians. I swear to God. I've worked with multiple Russians.
Mm-hmm.
They say it seemed like just like that. Like as soon as you like crack a joke or show something smart to them,
mm-hmm.
they be like, "Oh,
look, Putin, Oscar Reed." Oh, this nigga can read.
Hey, they're not all done. Hey, Victor, look at this guy.
Vlad, it's a reading nigga.
Oh my gosh. Post flow. Shout out to Patriot J for making it on the Blaze. He was on the Blaze today.
Hey.
Shout out Patriot J. Papa Hotep, Nick Gers saw M battle Papa Duck 8 Mile and thought something scripted was bars. That Shook One's part 2 beat validated his scripted skills.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jabari Judah, Putin had a meeting with 2 different religious communities 10 years ago. He basically let them know he isn't with the BS. Notice Saudi Arabia and redacted stance act right when Putin comes to town.
Mm.
There's definitely a different level of respect when Putin comes in the building
mm-hmm.
and when Biden comes in.
Mm-hmm. Putin ain't fucking around.
Jabari says Russians love smart shines. If Jabari said it, it must be true.
You know it's true. I don't think Jabari told a lie yet.
Shout out Jabari. Shout out ABL. Shout out Men of Water. Shout out to Chad. Where Chad at?
Yeah, where's Chad at? This nigga got too big for us.
Post. Oh, working with Deaf Men of Order, man. Working Chad to death, man.
Yo, Chad on 8 podcasts. And that shit is
no,
all.
I think him and Jeff is having something. Is him and Jeff on tonight or something?
They recording tonight. Yeah, they recording.
They record. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Jeff.
That's all our fault. Chad went from posting clips to now this nigga got 8 jobs and a family. His family, they ain't had a dad since he met us.
Oh my gosh.
This nigga got to do a broadcast or a stream or some shit.
That's what this man. Like, I don't know how to do, because sometimes I'd be like, I'm not fucking, I've got time, or I'm burnt out and shit like that. I don't feel like doing it. That motherfucker, man. Every fucking night, man. Jesus Christ, man. Like, God damn.
He tried to do everything too. He gonna do the thumbnail. He gonna make the show track. He gonna do everything. Shout out to Chad, man.
Yeah, I just do my little car thing. That's it, man. You know, I can't even do.
Where the fuck you been at? I got in the car. I dropped the kids off. I said, let me turn on some Uncle Hotep in the morning. I'm like, where is Sean at?
Oh, I ain't do it in the morning. I ain't do it in the morning this week. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. I ain't do it this week.
Now you just on Fridays?
I gotta think about it. I just maybe take a break. I needed a break in the morning.
You need to do a car channel.
Car channel?
A channel just for the car ride.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of different ones. I'm gonna have to hook that up.
Tell niggas to subscribe to your car channel. You know what I mean? Pump it from the main channel, tell them to go to the other channel, and then like a month later start broadcasting the car chats from there. But I turned that shit on this week. Like, where the fuck this nigga at? This nigga took the week off.
Yeah, kids was getting on my nerves this week, man. Like sometimes if I can't leave the house in a good mood, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not streaming. No, kids getting on my nerves. Like,
that's the best time to
stream. Sometimes, no, I can't do it, because sometimes little Griff, man, get on my nerves. Like, she wake up with such an attitude half the time. She don't get enough sleep. Like, she be up there. She's last night took the tablet. I hid the tablet from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mom must have just put it in the drawer, lazy, put it in the drawer. Like, you gotta hide shit from kids. Yeah. You can't just like, I'm gonna put it underneath the mesh. No, they gonna find that shit.
Facts.
So I hit it, right? I just hit it today. But yeah, I came in there this morning. I was like, get up. You see, I turned the lights on. You should get up. I was like, yo, get up. She laying there, and I start playing the music. I put on something on TikTok and made a little video. And she got up, and she laying on top of goddamn tablet. I'm like, wow. She was up all night fucking bullshitting, playing on the tablet, and now she's tired. And you know how kids are when they're tired. They're all cranky and stuff like that. I'm like, man, you don't get out of here. How did you get the tablet? And I put her to bed, and she's slick. See, this is getting on my nerves, because both of them are getting too slick for me, and they're getting on my nerves. Right? I'm gonna take my crock and put it on the behind, because I get it. Because last night I read her books, right, and she was like, "Dad, get out of here! Let me go to sleep."
Mm-hmm.
Like, she pushing me out the door so she could go. She had the tablet hidden somewhere.
Yeah, she trying to get on my tablet.
I couldn't believe it, man. I'm like, this little bastard.
Mm-hmm. Them tablets is evil, man. I had to snatch the kids' phones. Them shit is right there on the table. I had to snatch their phones, man. They won't do shit otherwise. They be on the fucking tablets. Them shit is evil, man.
Definitely. And like, they won't use it to learn something.
Right.
Like, I was on TikTok, and this guy, and I was showing my daughter, because she like to do art shit. This guy does spray paint, makes planets on like little, you take a bowl and you know, do it around it in newspaper. He does it in like 5-10 minutes. He got this great little painting. I showed her. I was like, you want to do that? He's like, yeah, I don't like doing something. I was like, that's what you should be doing when you get on the internet. Learn how to do something new.
Right.
You know, I mean, this is something shit I never would have even seen I see it now. I figured I'm gonna try to get some spray paint cans, and when it get warm out, we're gonna go outside and see. We're gonna try to knock it out because she likes to do art. But that's what you gotta use the computer for. But they don't like their mind isn't there yet to like use it for everything. You know? I just gotta get them too motivated, man. It's just hard. Internet's a great tool, but it's like you got to get it out of them, man.
Yeah. The device is stronger than the child's will. I'm gonna be honest with you. They don't have the discipline to defeat that device. That device is designed to be addictive. So you can't let them have it. You just can't let them have it, man. They won't do nothing.
Yeah. It's crazy. Come on, man. Break down the FBI crypto unit, man. I seen you grifting last night. Was it last night? This morning? No, this afternoon.
Last night I was talking about Hillary.
Is Biden taking the crypto or what, man?
No, what they doing is they bringing that new central CBDC, central bank digital currency, the one world currency that
this is the government's crypto.
Just the government crypto. It's the shit we warned niggas about exactly 6 days ago on menoforder.com. I brought Cyprian on my channel. We spoke about it because I seen his video and I wrote a blog about it and I brought him on my channel and we blew it up. Project Hamilton, MIT, Central Bank of Boston. Project Hamilton, the CBDC, central bank digital currency with no blockchain. Cryptocurrency without blockchain, which means there's no transparency, which means you're not going to know what they'll do, how much money they created, where the money went. You're not going to know any of this. They're just going to fucking make money appear out of thin air, even easier than they ever did it. And here's the crazy part. Let's say you say something on the internet Biden don't like. They could just snatch that money right back from out of your wallet. Fuck seizing your assets. They could erase your assets, my nigga, with the CBDC Project Hamilton coin. This is where they at with it. So he got his team. See what they slick. They think we stupid, right? They think we stupid. Because the article gonna say, oh, we're looking into a central bank digital currency. Y'all not looking into it. Y'all been working on this shit for the past 2 years with MIT.
Right. Like they just unveiled it. Like, oh, here it is. You know what I mean? We just thought about it the other day. You've been working on it for the last 10 years, probably.
Right. They've been working on this shit, this Project Hamilton, for years now. So, and it's the same. The NSA did not create Bitcoin. The NSA created the SHA-256 algorithm. Y'all got to speak proper, Mateo. Stop it. NSA did not create Bitcoin. Oh my God, what is wrong with people? This is why they make us look like idiots on the right, because we say shit like that. NSA created Bitcoin. No, he didn't.
Mateo don't know what the fuck he talking about, man.
Christ. And then somebody else gonna run around saying that shit too. But yeah, that's all this is, you know. So they're gonna, and then the other thing is they're gonna want the FBI is setting up a division to track all your cryptocurrency, right? Because they got the Convoy out there, the Freedom Convoy out there in Canada. So now they got the feds on the watch. So they're gonna track all your Bitcoin transactions, and then try to trace everybody's shit. So that's what they got. They got a team on that. The feds got a team doing that. That's all that's about. But yeah, we got that. We gonna be a slave to that new digital currency. That's what's coming. So y'all better go get you some Bitcoin while you can.
So what? I mean, so how is it going to work, man? Because like, what are all these other coins are out there? All this other currency is out there. Is it just going to? Are they going to try to use the government to buy up these other ones?
No, the other ones will exist. What they're gonna do is they're just gonna take the CBDC coin and normalize that in our society, and then like So everybody's going to transfer their money to like the CBDC coin, right? So if you make money in, let's say, some other coin like Shiba or whatever, right? You're going to try and put that into dollars, right? Well, you're going to pay taxes on that. And they're going to take the taxes as soon as you transact that shit going to come right out of your wallet. The possibilities are kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man.
Wow. That's crazy. Yo, did you see Australia? They were using them sound weapons, man.
Was that Australia doing that?
Yeah.
The sonic blast shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder what level they put it on.
Yeah, they
5, 4.
Yeah, that shit on 100.
No, man. That shit kill you, man. Don't that shit when you put up too high make you shit your pants and shit like that?
They said it's non-lethal.
I bet they turn that shit up max. Niggas start fucking farting and shit. Fucking your shit just rolled out. It's like, ah!
Yeah, start Harlem shaking. Looking like you in a Diddy video. She could get serious in a minute.
It's a likely screenshot from Aussie Cossack, who pointed out that LRADs were being used against protesters.
Yeah.
He also pointed out that police lined up in a phalanx formation closest to the protesters were wearing earplugs, as they knew the device would be used, despite the fact there were children in the crowd. They didn't give a damn. Kids are not fucking turn it on ass. That's crazy.
Absolutely. State don't care about y'all. Y'all slaves. Y'all slaves.
I started let me see. Because Australia's been buying these devices. The LRAD is billed as a non-lethal method to disperse a crowd. Given its unpleasantness, one might be able to justify this on grounds that is only used to prevent death or serious injury. Yet the side effects of those in the path, like the mandated vaccine beyond means against which they are protesting, are permanent. Piper's hearing continued to suffer in the following days and months. Tests eventually revealed the effects caused by her exposure to LRAD were permanent. It's actual nerve damage, and those nerves will never recover. They busting niggas' eardrums and all that. Foul.
For your health, man. It's for your health.
How can these people be police and just do this this is disgusting. That fucking blue lives matter crowd, man. They're the biggest dickheads I ever seen in my life. Because how can you support that?
What would you rather have, the sonic boom or the fire hose?
Give me the fucking hose all day, man. Shit, don't fucking put the sonic boom on you. Like, come on, man. That's not even a question. Now I know blue lives matter ain't what it used to be, but like this is what people were telling y'all, man. Like, why would you support these people like that? Because when it comes down to it, when the state say jump, they gonna jump. They don't give a damn about you. Them niggas thought like, oh, they just beat niggas up. Okay, yeah, all right, okay.
You know what I say?
A white man unleashed them on the white man. Now what they saying? Now what they saying? Ain't no niggas in Canada, right? I mean, there's niggas in Canada, but ain't niggas like that. Trudeau, like, man, get these white folks the fuck out of here. Take their bank cards and all that. Take their bank money and all that.
Yeah. Shut down.
Australia putting the fucking sound weapon on their asses. There hardly ain't niggas in Australia.
You know, I seen the other day a Blexit picture of some Blexit employees or representatives.
Yeah.
So one side said Blexit. Guess what the other side said? Back to blue.
Was this from back in the day or is it recent?
This look recent, dog.
Oh, come on.
Back to blue at the Brexit rally. With a little black girl holding that shit. I'm like, shit, if anybody should be holding it, should be a little black girl. Back to blue. That's what they saying out there. I like, yo, Candace got to get some new signs, man. Candace, hey, get some new signs. We're not doing back to blue at Brexit. We need some new signs.
How can they even be? How? Have these people learned?
Here's the problem. Brexit is standing for what? Black exit, right?
Yeah.
You gonna tell black people to back the blue? No. So that tells you that Brexit ain't for the black community. That's some, it's the grift of white conservatives. It's the grift of red whites. Because otherwise, why would you have a black to blue sign out there? Niggas not backing the blue.
Why is anybody black and blue in 2022?
Because the grift is good. The red whites still believe in that police shit. You seen the video the other day that kid got yoked up by the police in Jersey?
No, I see.
You see it?
Yeah.
Little black boy and a little white boy was fighting in the mall. Just about 20 minutes from my house.
Okay, for real?
Yeah. Police came over there, one female cop, one male cop. Arrested the black boy, got the white boy sitting there like nothing happened to him. Red white's like, oh, I need some more tape. I need to. They back in the blue. Red whites love the police, man. I don't know why. I don't know what happened, what propaganda they was hit with during the Reagan era, but they love some goddamn police, man. I hope they love the police when the mandates come around.
We just saw in New York, motherfuckers couldn't even go to you didn't get your medicine. You couldn't go in Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm.
The blue came in and arrested people. Are they not seeing that? But there's some police that were like, we're not instituting this mandates and stuff like that. But there's going to be some of them that are like, the ones that just go follow orders no matter what, man, you gotta get them out of here, man. Mm-hmm. That can't happen, man, because like the state is going to put some laws in that are just going to be unjust. You know what I mean? You see what they tried to do. You see what Biden tried to do? Supreme Court say nah, then a month later, Biden say, oh man, forget it. Drop everything. Now they're dropping everything.
Right.
Biden really tried to stick it to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking son.
Just for months later, everybody to drop their restrictions.
Dirty, man.
That's dirty. So for 30 days, you had to be stuck. But if you'd have stuck it out them 30 days, you'd have been good.
Yeah. Imagine the people that folded.
Nigga. Imagine you waited till the last day and the next day they announced the mandates is over and you just got jabbed up trying to keep your job.
That's messed up, man. It's messed up.
But all the mask mandates is coming down now. All the jab mandates is coming down now. It's wild, man.
You follow Defiant L on Twitter?
Yeah, now I do. I used to jack this shit all the time for Instagram.
I do. I still do too. I'll be taking that shit easy.
That's an easy.
But they took him down and they put him back up. I don't know what reason they took him down, but he got his account back.
They mass reported him.
Oh yeah, because it's just an algorithm at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If enough people, report, you know what I mean, they don't got enough people to look at that shit.
Right.
They don't look at it after you appeal a shit.
Right.
But he's got his account back. Um, you know who else is gonna be at CPAC?
Ernest.
Papa John.
That's real?
No, is it real? No, come on. It's fake. That was fake.
It can't be
real.
Let
me look it up.
That cannot be real. This gotta be a meme. Papa John. What? This is real. Papa John.
Nigga.
Yo, CPAC said no Maj, but give us that white man over there that said nigga. What?
Yeah, he gonna be there.
Oh man. I saw somebody tag me in it. I was like, nah, they must have made this on 4chan or something like that. I'm not falling for this.
No, he'll be there, man. In the lineup of speakers that includes former President Trump, his son Trump Jr., DeSantis, Ted Cruz, Jim Jordan, right-wing author Candace Owens, God Bless the USA singer Lee Greenwood, far-right conspiracy theorist Jack Post. I'll read from Huffington Post. This is how Huffington Post describe it. And Fox News host Pete Hegseth. They're calling Jack far-right conspiracy theorist. No HuffPost. He's a spook, just like everybody in your editorial room. Goddamn it. Fuck out of here, man.
They ain't send you an invite?
Nigga, please.
You hate niggas more than everybody.
Is that the criteria? You hate niggas, you get on CPAC?
Absolutely.
No. What? How did Maj and all them get on there last year?
Well, it's new rules this year. They don't need niggas no more. That was last year.
They don't got no niggas. They only got Candace, right? That's it.
That's it. She hate niggas.
No, I bet you. Come on. You know Herschel's son's gonna be in there.
Who?
Herschel's son. He gotta be speaking.
He not black.
Oh, come on.
Is he speaking for real?
I don't know.
He hate niggas too. Oh yeah, I seen AFPAC. Yeah, they got AFPAC. I saw that. That's where all the white nationalists is going. Bryson Gray is speaking at that one or appearing there. Tell your boy don't go to that, yo. Don't do that. That's not a good look.
AFPAC? What is AFPAC?
That's the official white nationalist CPAC. They got
that's Fuentes and them?
Yeah.
Fuentes is a glow nigga anyway, though.
Right.
They had BBC did a documentary on him. They follow him around.
They got your boy Baked.
Okay.
Baked gonna be there. Owen Benjamin.
Them niggas is not white nationalists. They're LARPers. Every last one of them. None of them got no family. None of them got no white kids. Do they? Any of them? None of them got girlfriends, wives.
Milo.
No babies.
Milo gonna be there.
They're white nationalists. They're not white nationalists.
What are they? They
LARPers.
They LARPers.
LARPers and half them glowing. They're glowing to get people to be like that. But, white nationals out in fucking Idaho, like, man, I don't want no niggas around me. I don't want to see no niggas today. I don't want to see no niggas tomorrow. You know what I mean? Got me a ranch and shit like that. That's white nationalists. Got fucking Ruby Ridge. They got Ruby Ridge in the back. You ask them niggas what Ruby Ridge was then. Half them niggas don't even know what the fuck Ruby Ridge was or what happened. But they white nationalists.
They white nationalists.
All they're doing is they're LARPers about fucking, and all they're doing, Jabari's people is backing them from Jabari's people is paying one man to back them, right? So they can talk about Jabari's people, and Jabari's people sitting there like, ha, ha, ha. That's what the fuck is going on. I don't know why people can't see that.
Tell your boy Bryson don't go, man. He look crazy.
He love Bryson, man.
He look crazy being a token black out there.
Owen has a family and farm. Owen who? Owen was that Benjamin?
Yeah.
You name one guy. You see what I'm saying?
Gavin McGinnis out there. He going to that.
No, man, they don't fucking. Y'all know they are, man. Y'all know they fucking LARPing, man.
I don't know. You brought me into this space. I'm following your lead.
They fake, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Stop, man. Stop. Why would you do it? Like, listen, why would you do it if you know the media and everything is not for you and everything else? Why are you trying to get on the media and LARP for it? You know what I'm saying? You're not really doing nothing. You know what I mean? All them guys in the 90s, 80s, and 90s had the right idea. Like, we gonna get us a compound. We getting away from y'all, man. Fuck y'all government and everything else.
Right.
That's what them true motherfuckers is talking about.
Yeah.
Now these motherfuckers, like you're trying to tell me Richard Spencer is real. He's fake.
No, he's not.
He's a fraud.
Yeah, he definitely bad. He definitely glowing.
Well, Owen's the only one. Owen lives in the mountain on a homestead. Name another one. You name only got one guy, and I ain't saying anything about him. So you agree most of them is LARPing, right? Y'all keep bringing up Owen. Okay, you got one. The rest of them is frauds, and that's a lot of them. Right?
Oh, damn, for real? Oh, my God. He glowing like that? Oh, man. I know they mad edgy. Tanaya in here? Where Tanaya at?
Yeah, I see him.
Shout out to Tanaya in the chat, man. What else we got to talk about? I gotta go pick up my daughter from work.
We're done. I think we're done, man. Hold on. Jay Nettie, the Muslim countries like Uzbekistan were part of Russia. Check out Dr. Drew interviewing the comedian who passed out on stage after vacation. I will check it out.
And you know,
check it out.
You know they took y'all DNA with the PCR test.
Yeah, I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got coming up?
Sterling Cooper. Male porn star.
Saturday?
Tomorrow. Male porn star coming on tomorrow. We're talking about the women's and giving y'all some games so y'all can stop simping.
All right. I got on BB, you know what I mean? People coming this week and we're talk Canada and all that. So anyway, I'll check you out, man. Thanks everybody coming through. Appreciate it.
Hoteps.